Hello friends, as you know, my name is Chaitanya Patki and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was not able to upload some videos for the past 3 days because I tested positive for COVID-19. I am under home isolation currently. Two teams were left for our analysis. They were Rajasthan Royals and Punjab Kings. So first of all, we are going to analyze Rajasthan Royals. This video is going to be a short one, but I will try to cover all the necessary points which are required in our regular formats. Uh, for, and I request you all to follow the COVID protocols that are there. Stay home, stay safe, and don't go out until it is absolutely necessary, and follow all the precautions. This is my fourth day of home quarantine, so I am making the two videos that were left. The analysis of today's match, which is going to be the first between Mumbai Indians and RCB, will come after some time. Hopefully I recover from this infection. So without wasting any further time, we will take a look at Rajasthan Royals batsmen. They have got Sanju Samson, their captain. Manan Vora is there. Kuldeep Yadav is there, not a bowler of course, he is a great batsman in the domestic circuit, had a breakout Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy season. David Miller, who provides the firepower towards the latter end of the innings. Yashasvi Jaiswal, who is going to open this year, and Akash Singh, another talented domestic Indian prospect. In all-rounders, they have got Chetan Sakaria, who have played. They paid quite a few money for him. We are going to discuss that in the players bought auction list. Then Ben Stokes, the ever reliable Ben Stokes, Riyan Parag, Chris Morris, the most expensive player this year in the IPL, Liam Livingstone, the English all-rounder, who didn't actually set the stage on fire in the last series against England, but he's quite effective. Mahipal Lomror, he gets a bit of a chances. Shivam Dube, who was released from RCB, and Rahul Tewatia, last season sensation. He will come into bat at number 6 or 7 according to the situation. And Riyan Parag, if he gets chance to bowl off spinners, he will come in at number 8. Wicketkeeper is Anuj Rawat and Josh Butler. Josh Butler is likely to bat in the middle order, or it depends on the team management. Bowlers, they have got AJ Tye, Jaydev Unadkat, who they have retained faith in. Mustafizur Rahman, which they bought cheaply for 1 crore. That could be a good buy. Mayank Markande, who was not getting any game time with Mumbai Indians but was traded for Rajasthan Royals. Karthik Tyagi impressed one and all. He was a net bowler for the India tour of Australia. KC Kariappa, Shreyas Gopal, who bamboozled Virat Kohli quite a few times and got the wickets of Virat and ABD couple of seasons back. And Jofra Archer, who is going to miss first 4 games due to an elbow injury. As we know, he underwent a surgery which was a successful one, but he will require time to straight away get into rhythm and the rigors of the IPL. So players released, we are going to see Robin Uthappa, Steve Smith. That was quite a big decision, but that was on expected lines. Oshane Thomas, who didn't get much game time but didn't impress either in the few games. I think he should have been persisted with, but I think he was surplus to the team requirements. Ankit Rajput they have released. A Singh they have released. Tom Curran they have released. Was a bit expensive towards the latter stages for them last year. Anirudh Joshi and Shashank Singh they have released. Player spot Chris Morris, costliest buy in the tournament, rupees 16.25 crore. So he has a huge burden of expectation due to his price tag. Hope he performs well, because Rajasthan has quite a problem in the death overs and at the start also, and he provided much needed impetus to the innings coming lower down the order. His hitting is very good, as we all know. His range towards long on and mid wicket is pretty terrific. Last year he played some good cameos for RCB. Chetan Sakaria for rupees 1.20 crore. Shivam Dube, who was released by the RCB surprisingly, they have snapped him up for rupees 4.40 crore. And Josh Butler, during one of his interviews on the Rajasthan Royals YouTube channel, said he expected good things from him, so fingers are crossed. Mustafizur Rahman, as we discussed earlier in the video, for rupees 1 crore. Liam Livingstone for rupees 75 lakh. KC Kariappa for rupees 20 lakh. Kuldeep Yadav for rupees 20 lakh. He's a batsman, not the Kulshawala Kuldeep. And A Singh for rupees 20 lakh. So all in all, this season also, Ben Stokes will play an important role for Rajasthan in the absence of Jofra in the first 4 games. The consistency of Sanju Samson also needs to be come to the fore, because he has been elevated to captain, and this might be a turning season for him in terms of his prospect in the batting order for the Indian team for the World Cup, which is going to take place in October. All in all, sadly, I don't see Rajasthan qualifying for the playoffs. But if all things come together and Chris Morris and Sanju Samson and Ben Stokes fire, and Jofra Archer, after he comes back from injury towards the latter stages of the tournament, fires, so who knows, they might be the dark horses this season. So please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. As I had said, I am suffering from COVID-19, still I am making this video. So please tell your thoughts in the comment section below. And once again request you to like, share and subscribe. We will meet in the next video discussing about Punjab Kings. Thank you very much.